in this video, I'm going to be doing a short version of the editing the music assignment. So I won't be going over everything. I'll go over a little bit of the how to identify waveforms and strong beats, and then I'm going to go over some ways to make edits as music plays. So the first way I'll go over is the one using Command B. So that's the button right next to the space bar, and pressing letter B to make cuts as music plays. Then I'm going to go with the Option and Command closed bracket. So the Option button is two keys over from either way from the left or the right of the space bar, and pressing the closed bracket button, which is two keys to the right of the letter P on the keyboard, on the Mac keyboard. So I'm going to go over those ways. And for this assignment, if you're doing a fast song, it's 30 seconds. If you're doing a slow song, you can use dissolves, but it's going to be about 30 seconds since there's less cuts that are used in that. So let's go ahead and get to Final Cut Pro. So I've already got my some of my sample video clips imported, and I've got one of the songs already here. So what you're going to do first is, because you want the cuts to apply to the video, what you're going to do is you're going to slide the video down first. So the reason why you're going to do that is because you don't want to be pressing any shortcuts, and the shortcuts don't apply to the video, they end up applying to the audio. So I think I'll just slide this one down. All right, and I'm going to take this music clip here. Okay, and that's about 5 seconds, and I'll take this one also. Give myself about 10 seconds of audio. I'm going to make a cut here by pressing Command B and get rid of this extra stuff. Okay, so on identifying the waveforms, I'm going to adjust this so that way they'll stick out even more. I'm not going to do this so you can really see it, but this right here is good. And let me make this a little bigger. So where these spikes are, these are where like strong beats, the rhythm of the music. I would suggest, if you're doing this, and you honestly don't even have to listen to the music to do it, but I would say wherever you think the spike is, I say go about 1 or 2 frames ahead of that and make your cut. That's my personal opinion and advice, and from experience, it always seems a little late if you do it right on the peak. So anyway, this is identifying, waveforms. Well, this is a waveform. Usually when it has a peak, that means it's loud. When it's low, that means, or the valleys of it show that the audio is going to be low. So the spikes represent like different beats. Okay, so that's waveforms, identifying them. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to press play on the space bar. I'm going to hold down the command button, and I'm going to press the letter B. Okay, and it's going to be making cuts in the video. Here we go. All right, so now as you see, the cuts were made on the beat. I'm gonna expand my timeline, pressing command and plus to make it a little bit bigger. Okay, and if I want to just edit using to cuts, and an easy way to do it is for every other video image, press the letter V to disable it. So that basically treats it like there's no video there. So it'll go from black to the video, black to the video. So, and this is like the easiest way to complete this assignment. So all I'm doing is just pressing the letter V. Alright. And here we go. Alright. So that's one of the easiest ways to complete this assignment. If you can do that, then you've understand waveforms. Also, you understand how to make cuts to the beat. So you've also expressed that you know how to deactivate video. So all those things are pretty valuable. Okay. Let's see. One other thing that another way next is going to be showing the Control V method. So I'm going to delete all of this and just start from scratch. It's easier than undoing everything. And once again, I'm going to put my video in first. So this time the Control close bracket method allows me to go from different clips, so I can put all these clips in the video. So I'm gonna grab these and these, and I think I'll just loop it all over again. There we go, and I think maybe I'll do it one more time. All right. So, and now so what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna cut from one video to the next. So ideally, you would have these clips have your endpoint at exactly the point where you want it to be. So maybe, like, say if you want to start, say, in this frame here where my hands are raised, maybe that's a key moment in your video. So you already have it queued up and have I'd press the letter I for my endpoint. So that'd be the first thing that starts. Okay. So that'd be the ideal way of doing that. So, but I'm not going to find little moments in each and every one of them. So anyway, so now I'm going to bring that same video that I had before back, and I think got about a minute of it. I don't need that much. Let me trim this. That should be enough. Okay. So if you're wondering how is this going to work, yeah, we're not going to need 7 minutes of video. So what I'm going to do is kind of similar to what I did before, and you're going to see kind of like the clips kind of like melt away as I do this. Okay, this is about 27 seconds. All right, let's see. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to press play, and I'm going to hold down the, oh my goodness, was it control? Yeah, control. Sorry, I almost forgot it for a second myself. So, or the option button. Okay, so two keys to the left or to the right of the space bar, and press the close bracket button. All right, and here we go. I'm just holding down that button and pressing the control. All right, so as you saw, like looks like it's kind of like eating up the clips. Okay, basically I was just making cuts to the exact endpoint of each clip. And let me adjust my view so you can see what it looks like a little better. So here we go. Oh, I kind of wish I had more of the faster version, but you see that that is how you can do that and have exact clips and let's just say I'm just gonna pick this clip with Sonia Lockett here. Um, I wanted it to start at a very specific spot, and I've already made my cuts. Okay, it's not too late. You can press the letter T, and you can go to the clip, and you can adjust it. So I want you to pay attention. Look at the dual windows. So if I want it to start at a very specific spot, I can, and I can just move it till it gets to that point, that particular action. Maybe have her looking up. So maybe that's what you want. Okay. So you can use, and you can either you can press the letter T, or you can go to the tool bin and press the trim tool. And then if you want, once you're ready to go back, you can press A or go back to the select tool, so you can have it exactly at the specific moment that you want. So that's another way that you can kind of fine tune your editing the music. And something I'm not going to spend much time on, once again, if you're doing a slower song, you're going to be using dissolves. Or to remind you where the dissolves are, go over here to the far right mid-screen, the little, I call it the bow tie looking button. Press that, and you have your transitions browsers. Go to dissolves instead of all, because all shows everything, and I think it's just easier to go to dissolves, and you can click on your dissolve and drag it to whichever video clip you want to have it fade from one to the other. Okay, so anyway, uh that's going to be it for your editing to music assignment.